Okay, now we're going to go over the process for filling the bottles off the cascade and then off the compressor. The instructions are all right here, laminated, mounted to the wall behind the ladder, in case you need to remind yourself. This machine does get loud, so you want to wear hearing protection because the compressor will kick on freely at will. Right now I'm going to keep it off just so I can talk a little bit better. All right, so we're going to take our bottles that need to be filled. Again, we're going to check for damage. We're going to make sure manufacture date and hydro are all in date. What you're going to do is you're going to put the bottle, open up the door. You're going to take the bottle. There's 3 bays in here. Each bay has a hose. It has a brass knob, which is a bleeder, and a black valve, which is a fill valve for each individual one. You want to make sure that there's an O-ring on the end of the fill valve. If they pop off, there's a few extras right here, and we can also get them out of the Scott repair kit, I believe. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your bottle that needs to be filled. We can see that this one's at 0. We're going to screw this all the way on, hand tight. So all it's going to be is hand tight. We're going to open up the valve on the bottle itself. We're going to open that all the way, settle the bottle down into the cylinder hole. We're going to make sure that the brass valve is closed. That air right there is because of the air that's in the cylinder. So that's going to be closed, and we're going to open the black valve associated to whichever of the 3 bays you're going to use. Once that's done, and if you had to do more bottles, you could put one in the center bay and one in the right-hand bay. Have to close the door and make sure that lever goes all the way up to disengage the engage the interlock. And then what you're going to do is you're going to ensure that bypass is closed. You're going to close all the 2 banks. So those are all closed. We're going to put on our hand protection in case the compressor comes on. And then very slowly, we're going to open up, the fill valve. And then we're just going to crack so you can just start to hear air flowing through. And then you're going to sit and you're going to wait. And when the bottle pressure is at 4,500 pounds, the bottle's full. You'll notice that while the air is flowing, the regulator pressure that was set at 4,500 pounds has dropped all the way down. Do not adjust this while you're flowing air, because it will come back up on its own. Remember, you don't want to hot fill these or fill them fast. The bottles heat up if you fill them fast from the heat of compression, and you fill them up to 4,500 pounds. You take them out and you put them back on the trucks. When they cool down, they can actually pressure down as much as 500 pounds. So you want to do as slow a fill as possible.